Well, hello there, and good evening, YouTube. I'm William Brantley, reporting from South Jackson, Tennessee, ready to share with you today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days momentarily. Since I missed yesterday's video, I'll go ahead and give you yesterday's climate summary in brief, and then I'll go ahead and give you today's. Yesterday's low was 27 degrees here in Bemis, South Jackson area. Yesterday's high was 59 degrees, and I had no rainfall here in South Jackson area yesterday, or today for that matter. I'm still at 11.10 inches for the month of February, which is the second wettest February on record. Last year, 2018, is the wettest with 14.49 inches of rainfall. And for the year, I'm at 16.85 inches of rain so far. For today now, as of 5 p.m., the skies were clear at that time and still is. The temperature was 64 degrees at 5 p.m. As of 6:26 p.m., it's down to 52 degrees. And the dew point was 64 degrees at 5 p.m. The humidity was at 33%, and the winds were out of the south at 6, and the pressure was 30.19 inches of mercury. Today's low weather was 29 degrees this morning. Today's high was a near perfect 69 degrees. Whew, it felt gorgeous. There's a few thermometers out south did show 71 degrees for a high, but mine here at my location showed 69, so that's what I'm going to go with. Either one felt good though. Either way. No rain, of course, like I mentioned, today since midnight. Lowest humidity so far has been 27% today, and that occurred at 2 and 3 p.m. The highest was 96% at 6 and 7 a.m. Lowest dew point temperature was 26 degrees at 3 a.m., while the highest was 35 degrees at 10 a.m. Lowest pressure would be 30.19 inches at 5 p.m., and the highest would be 30.36 inches at 9 a.m. Today's highest wind gust so far has been 14 miles per hour out of the southwest. Yesterday's highest wind gust, by the way, was 14 miles per hour, same speed as was out of the east yesterday. The southwest today, though. Alright, records for today, February the 26th. Hottest high would be 77 degrees in 1996, while the coldest high would be 30 degrees in 1963. Warmest low would be 57 degrees in 1996, and the coldest low would be 14 degrees in 1963. So it was a very warm year today in 1996 with a low of 57 and a high of 77, and yet 1963 was a cold year with a low of 14 and a high of only 30. Alright, the rainfall record for today would be 1.78 inches, and that happened in 1987, while the snowfall record would be 1 inch, and that fell in 1982. Alright, that's it for the basic climate data for the evening. Hope you enjoyed today's weather, because this will be the last sunny day we have for a few days. And it's going to be mighty cold by this time next week if the 15-day outlook holds up. But more on that in just a moment. I'll go ahead and show you the radar, which shows no precipitation in our area. None's expected at least through Wednesday. I believe it's going to hold off to Thursday night. I believe the rain is. No rain, nothing in middle or west Tennessee this evening, or nearby Mississippi, Arkansas, Missouri, or Kentucky either. Alright, that's good news in that regard. The radar is empty tonight. Empty of echoes. A little joke there on the side. Let's look at the satellite picture. The sky is almost empty of clouds. Almost here in West Tennessee. Almost not hardly a cloud in the sky going by. Maybe a few little high thin clouds going by to our north near Dyersburg. That's moving on rapidly east, but no rain in them, of course. And there's a few clouds over in Arkansas that's moving east. That might give us a few clouds overnight, but it's not going to become mostly cloudy to almost cloudy till around sunrise tomorrow. Tomorrow's not going to be as sunny as today was, I'm afraid. There's going to be more cloudy skies, but the temperatures are going to be pleasant, though. Very similar to what we had today, matter of fact. All right, let's look at the weather map for tonight. According to the National Weather Service, it looks like we have nice sunny skies over our area. We got 4 low pressures around the southeastern portions of the country, and we get lucky to get some sunshine out of them. Normally we have cloudy skies, not this time. It looks like there's an area of freezing rain and precipitation to our north. Let me see if I can find that on the radar real quick. Let's see, they're showing some up in Missouri, but Missouri, no, it's not showing that. The radar is not showing anything up in Missouri, not at this time. Let me branch away on that. I don't want to spend a lot of time on it. The only snow showing up is up around Chicago and east of there over in Michigan. Alright, let's put it back down here to West Tennessee. And don't know why I'm showing that Missouri, but the radar is not showing it. So I'm going to say something ain't going right. And I don't want to debate it too long, so I'm just going to move on to tomorrow morning's forecast map. This is what it's supposed to look like tomorrow. They're showing that maybe what this is more of a forecast map for tonight rather than an actual map or something like that. More is expected. The freezing rain over in Oklahoma and parts of Missouri, north of West Tennessee. No rain here yet, just clouds. As you can see from this map, let me back it up just a little bit so you can see the whole country here at one glance. And it's really still in good shape here in West Tennessee at least. I don't think that freezing rain is going to be all that big of a deal though up in Missouri, because I'm not seeing it nowhere on the radar yet. But then again, who knows? Thursday morning, that area of freezing rain actually shrinks a little bit and moves over into parts of Illinois and Indiana. So most likely that's going to be a small system for them. I'm not going to say how small, because that's a little unsure about that at this point. Cold front will be moving through our area by Thursday morning, and it'll start cooling us off a little bit. But I believe this front's going to end up becoming stationary south of us and actually either wash out or become a warm front, which you see that's south of us by then, and may warm us up just a little bit over the weekend. Not much though. Not as nice as it was today though. Again, this is Thursday morning's forecast map. Alright, let me move on to the local forecast right here in Jackson, West Tennessee, and read a few days off to you real quick like. It's going to be fair skies rest of the night, of course, and until about sunrise tomorrow morning, roughly 6-7 o'clock. And then after that, the sky should become mostly cloudy, even here in the Jackson, West Tennessee area. We should have a low tomorrow morning of about 39 degrees, which is a little bit warmer than this morning's 29 degrees. Tomorrow's high should be about 64. That's a little bit cooler than today's 69, but that's still not bad at all, considering the time of the year we're in. No rain's expected here in West Tennessee tomorrow, with southwest winds about 5 to 10 miles per hour. The last quarter moon phase, by the way, was today, the complete part of it. The sun will be rising at 6:27 a.m. tomorrow morning, setting at 5:48 p.m. The moon will be rising at 1:37 a.m. tomorrow morning, and be setting at 11:55 a.m. just before lunch. On into Thursday, mostly cloudy skies continue. Still no chances for rain at this time. There may be a 30% chance of a few light showers moving in late Thursday night after midnight, but that'd be on into Friday when most of that will be taking place. Low near 43 and a high of 49 on Thursday with north winds at 10 to 20. By Friday, it looks like it's going to be very cloudy, kind of a mixture of sunshine and clouds, of course. Probably more clouds than sun, though, with a 40% chance, not a huge chance, of some showers on Friday. Thunderstorms, a 40% chance of that is possible by Friday night. No big-time rains are expected out of that like we've gotten over the last few days or past week or so. Low near 37 degrees and a high of 52 degrees with northwest winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour on Friday. Let's hope it don't rain too much. It don't need to rain much on the first day of the month. That just folklore likes to beat up on that ideal or mention how wet the month may turn out to be if that happens. I don't mean beat up might be the wrong term. A folklore forecast is probably more like it. And on into the weekend, mostly cloudy skies both days, I'm afraid, with a 50% chance for some afternoon and evening showers on Saturday. Low of 44, high of 50 with north winds at 10 to 20. Mostly cloudy Sunday with low near 34 and a high of 40 with north winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And by this time next week, it's going to be downright chilly. I know that's a long way away, but I'll go ahead and give you a few of them. Well, I'll tell you what, low of 22 Monday, fair skies, high of 35 next Monday. Low of 23 next Tuesday, high of 33. That's pretty cold compared to the nearly 70 that we had today. By next Wednesday, it's going to be the coldest, though, as of right now. Low near 19 and a high of 37 degrees. Whew. We're getting closer and closer to spring, and it wants to be that cold. Winter's not ready to give up just yet. But that's a little ways out that may moderate just a little bit between now and then this time next week. All right, back to now time almost. Again, low near 39 degrees and high tomorrow 64 with sunshine beginning today but becoming mostly cloudy not long after sunrise. And again, the temperature is 51 degrees currently as of 6:37 p.m. And that pretty much concludes it for tonight. Thank you for watching and viewing as always, and subscribing when you get a chance, and for some of your nice comments that you leave from time to time, and I appreciate that. Well, alrighty, have a good night. Talk to you again soon, I hope, and may God bless you. Good night.